It's official. We have one team in the NBA Finals tonight, and it is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's talk about my initial thoughts and reactions after the Thunder blew out the T-Wolves in Game 5 to get back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2012. All right, I made some pretty bold, I'll say drastic almost, predictions and thoughts on how, okay, if we want to compare Edwards to the greats, if we could want to compare him to MJ, Kobe, Curry, this has got to be the game where he shows up, right? And he didn't. He shot ice cold from the three again. And if I'm not mistaken, you can double check me on the stats. I believe 2 for 14 from three in the last two games. Tough stats. And then Conley had 0 points. Randall, I will say, showed up. Gobert, didn't Gobert have like a bucket? But I think, I mean, it is what it is. Like, you don't expect Gobert to. Gobert's a defensive guy. You know how it is. So you can't look at it from that point of view. With his minutes that he played tonight, but I think with just the shots that weren't falling in the first quarter, I will say kind of did dictate the rest of how this game went. 9 points in the first quarter, not good. And the fact that, like, just in the second quarter, Thunder scored more points in the second quarter than the T-Wolves did in the whole first half. That's a big thing. And then at that point, we knew it was an avalanche. Like, there was 1 point where the lead was 39. The Thunder were up 39 points. Edwards, I think, to blow it out of proportion would be for me to say, okay, he's gone. He's going to demand a trade. I don't think so. Like, I think Minnesota might be a team on the up and up. We'll just have to see. I don't think he's leaving. But there are other guys, when you look around, it's kind of like, okay, let's see contracts, because there's parts of me that think, when you look at some of these closeout games, how Conley did, how Gobert did, how Randall did, I think there might be a little bit of movement in Minnesota. And again, that's a huge overreaction, because this is more of a reaction on the Thunder winning, not the Timberwolves. So we'll probably save that for another video. But I think, just, again, Hartenstein was about one layup away from all starting five for the Thunder being in double digits. Williams had a big game. Chet Holmgren had 22. Shea for the, 6th, 7th straight. Well, no, because game 3, but 7th overall in this playoffs. 30 plus points. A huge stat line like that. So these Thunder are ready, and I think we'll see. Again, we need to see the little nitty gritty of how close some of these games, because I'm going to be honest, whether it's the Thunder versus the Pacers, whether it's the Thunder versus the Knicks, these games aren't going to be blowouts. They're not. They might look like they're blowouts, but there's just something different about the NBA Finals. There is. Now, would I be shocked if the Thunder go up 3-0 against the Pacers? Hell no. I wouldn't be shocked at all. But when you look at the stats of how many double-digit wins they've had, and how from start, middle to end, how the Thunder have just dominated every team and won by double digits, there's parts of me that think something's going to change in the NBA Finals, where we've seen how fast the Pacers can play. Pacers versus Thunder is going to be a good matchup. Thunder versus Knicks. Did I say Pacers? Yeah, okay. I didn't mess up. I'm double checking myself, but I think Knicks versus Thunder will be a good matchup too. Like, and again, Thunder and the Knicks need to come back down from 3-1 if we get, big market Knicks versus small market Oklahoma. But I think either way, with just the run and gun of how quick and up tempo the Pacers play, I think Thunder versus Pacers those games are going to be close. Like, we're seeing it in the Eastern Conference Final. Like, even in the East, these games are so much closer and so much better than how the Western Conference Final was. But again, we'll just have to see. I think Thunder built this thing from the ground up, and it's very impressive to see how they have built a franchise with draft picks, with some trades, yes, and just how they've done a complete 180. Like, not even 3 seasons ago, like 2 playoffs ago in 2023, Thunder were a play-in team. and look how far they've come. So it goes to show just the importance of building a roster, building a team, and guys who want to compete and play together too. I think that's a big thing too, because I'm going to be honest, you look at the Timberwolves who have gotten eliminated, you look at the Lakers, you look at who are some other teams that have gotten eliminated, the Knicks who might be eliminated here any minute, the Bucks. It's hard for me to say throw Denver in that conversation, but these teams, they want to play with each other. The guys want to stay around, and so I'd be hard pressed to be like, okay, you know, after like the Knicks get eliminated or something, it's like, okay, everybody wants out, you know, out of the pool. But yeah, we'll just see. I think whoever the Thunder play, I do think they have their hands full. I don't think this is just going to be an easy walk in the park where every game's double-digit win and the Thunder end up sweeping them. No, like, I think where the series sits now, Pacers Thunder is going to be good. But that's my thoughts on that. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you guys think, your initial reactions to the Thunder getting to the NBA Finals for the first time since the KD Russ era back in 2012. It has been over a decade. It's been 13 years. 13 stinking years. So anyways, that's my thoughts on that, guys. Be sure to hit a like button, and I'll see you in the next video.